Hey guys, Augie Johnson, ballerbootcamp.com, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to shoot a step back.
We dedicated.
Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how to shoot a step back in this video, the basic way, and I'm going to give you a few different counters to it, a few different little tips and tricks, some do's, some don'ts when shooting a step back, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a few different variations of the step back and when to use it, when not to use it. So make sure you guys watch to the end of the video and just soak up as much of this knowledge as you can so that you can become a better player today. So, alright, let's go ahead and get right into the breakdown. Alright, so when shooting a step back, I know it's called a step back, but what I like to teach my players is that they should step to the side, okay? More of a side step than straight back, and there's a few reasons for that. If I penetrate or if I'm making a move or whatever, and I shoot a step back and I shoot step straight back, if I have an athletic player guarding me, then he's still gonna be able to jump up, contest my shot, get in the line of vision of my shot. Even though I've created space to get off my shot, it's gonna be a lot tougher shot than if I was to, boom, step to the side. Now I've actually created a new lane to the basket, so if I was to step to the side, hesitate, I've created that lane. Now I can actually penetrate to the basket, or if I was to shoot it like a step back jumper, boom. Now when I shoot, he's not jumping up in the line of my vision. I'm open, I can shoot. Also, it helps for the counter, okay? So the first counter is boom, here, penetrate. The second counter would be with the crossover. So if I was to step straight back, my crossover is not going to be as dramatic, right? So his weight's going to be coming forward, and he's going to be able to recover laterally with me. But if I sidestep this way, now he's coming this way, right? He's coming at me at an angle. He's not coming straight at me. He's coming at me at an angle. So when I counter with the crossover, boom, I'm able to create that space. His momentum is going in the opposite direction so that I'm able to get off my shot. Now remember, you're going to be pushing off the inside of your foot, and it's important to create a lot of space, but what's most important is that you're on balance when you shoot the shot. So a lot of players will shoot a step back, and then they'll be fading. I'm one of them. I'm a victim of that as well. What you want to do is you want to shoot the step back, be on balance so that you can shoot it just like a normal shot and knock it down. So one thing you want to also keep in mind when shooting a step back is to not miss short. Most players, when they shoot a step back shot, they're going to miss that shot short. Okay, so put a little extra on it, make sure you're not fading, and make sure you're stepping to the side. Now, for me personally, there's a few different little spots that I love to shoot step backs, okay? So a lot of times players are forcing you to the baseline, right? They're forcing you to the baseline, they're not gonna let you get into the paint, right? So a lot of times, if you do a decent job with a jab step or a setup, you're gonna be able to get to right about here. And on that last one is where they're gonna give you the bump, right? They're gonna stand their ground. They're gonna say, no, you're not getting in there. So when you penetrate, this is what I love to do. This is like my step back spot right here that I love to shoot. If you wanna start adding these to your game, then that's a good one to start with, okay? Because it's not too far away, and it's realistic that you're gonna be able to get that shot off. So penetrate here, step back, and get right into your shot. Another place that I like to shoot it from is in the key, okay? So when I penetrate to the middle, and I come here, a lot of times, same thing, players are forcing the baseline, right? So if you're able to get on this top foot, they'll drop, and when they turn their hips, boom, I'll step back right into that little spot. Right when they turn their hips, I'm here, boom, stepping back and shooting my shot from right here, okay? Now let me go ahead and show you guys a few different variations to the step back. Okay, so the first variation is out of triple threat, and it's basically out of like a jab step of some sort, okay? So what I'm talking about is starting here in triple threat. Now, if you're a good three-point shooter, then you could do it from three-point land, but it's a pretty difficult shot from three. But a lot of players, you'll see them do it from like mid-post, okay? So I'm gonna show you guys from mid-post. If I got the ball here, and I'm getting maybe pressure or something, I can just, boom, and step back into my shot, okay? So with this variation, like I said, you're not gonna be doing a side step like I demonstrated in the first part of this video, but you're gonna be starting in triple threat and just slamming the ball and stepping back, okay? So going to the other side would be the same thing. It's with the cross step, boom, into my shot, okay? So one more time, triple threat, boom, creating space into your shot. Now, another way you can shoot step backs is off of the dribble, okay? So you'll see guys like James Harden do this, and a lot of times players will think it's a travel, and you're wondering why they don't call it a travel in the NBA. And let me go ahead and explain that real quick. So a lot of times players will, like what I'm talking about is when like James Harden was to go 2 legs behind the back and then step back like that. It looks like a travel, but really what the ref is seeing is that his hand is still on top of the ball, therefore it's a live dribble. So he goes here, he could, boom, come back and go here, but instead he's shooting a step back, right? So boom, boom, live dribble, and then step back. He gets one more step off that live dribble. All right, so that's the complete breakdown for the step back jump shot. If you like this video, please click like. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and make sure you guys head over to ballerbootcamp.com. Okay, head over there. I got a free workout for you that you can print out, take to the gym, and start getting better. Okay, if you're on a mobile device, there's a link in the description. It's the first link. Click it, it'll take you over there so that you can get the free workout as well. So, all right, guys, hope you guys like this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.